Hi everybody and welcome to Rhinoplasty Recovery Week 4. I thought I'd give you a quick update with regards to recovery so far. So the last time I spoke to you, I'd literally just had my cast off and I was over the moon with my new look, and to be honest, I'm still happy. From the front you can see that my nasal tip is very slowly starting to reduce to its new shape. So before it was a little bit more bulbous and now it's a little bit smaller. From the left, my left, from the right and from the front, and as you can see, with regards to appearance, I'm looking a lot different to what I did before, and people are noticing, and some people have asked me, and I've had the option of saying yes or no, and I've said yes because I'd rather be upfront and honest about what I've had done. And the reaction I've been getting is I've done a really big thing, I've been very brave, and not a lot of people would do it, and they've got a lot of respect for me. So that's good. But for those people that you know well that would notice a difference that haven't said anything, I've equally been going up to them and saying to them, after a little bit of time, because otherwise you'll be telling everyone about it, to say that, oh, have you noticed something different about me, and then just having a conversation about it, because I'd rather know where I stand with people rather than thinking people are talking about me and about what I've had done. So with regards to what's happened from a healing point of view, as I said, the nasal tip is starting to reduce. The scarring is still quite prominent at the moment, and I've been advised to use bio oil on that scarring in the morning and in the evening to help the scarring recover well. I've also been advised to do some massage techniques on my nose to help bring my nasal tip down if I'm not happy with it. For example, if I think it's a bit too upright. I'm generally quite happy with my nose as it is, so I'm going to leave it and I'm not going to do that. The only other thing to note, which is a bit of a concern that I'm quite worried about, and I'm going to speak to my surgeon about next week, is the fact that my breathing is actually quite restricted still. I think I've got 60 to 70% of my breathing that I used to have, and it's not because there's stuff up my nose in terms of like scabs and things like that. It's nothing like that. It's actually the fact that the inside of my nose feels like it's caved in a bit, like the cartilage has collapsed a little bit. And I've read on the internet that that is something that can happen after rhinoplasty. It's not common, but it can happen, and I'm just a bit concerned that it's happened to me. I'm going to go over to the light now to see if you can see what I'm talking about. I don't know whether you can, because I tried earlier to show you on another video that I haven't put up, because you can't really see it. But anyway, I'm going to try again. You should be able to see a bit of skin on the inside of my nose. Basically, that's reducing my breathing, and it's a bit of a bother when you want to eat food and talk because you get out of breath. And likewise, it's a problem when you're doing housework, because obviously I'm not supposed to be exercising at the minute, so getting out of breath quite quickly. And it's a major concern for me if that is the final inside of my nose, because if it is the final inside of my nose, that means that I'm not able to exercise at the same level or capacity that I did before I had surgery. And I'm a sportswoman and I want to be good at my sport and continue to be, so for me I need to sort this out. So I'm hoping it's not going to mean more surgery. I have a feeling it will, but it's not worth thinking about for now. I'll find out what the surgeon says and hopefully we'll find a solution to it. But as I said, 70% breathing capacity than what I used to have, which is bothering me quite a bit, and it makes me a little bit panicky sometimes. But apart from that, everything else is fine. I'm living a usual lifestyle. I'm back at work. I can do everyday things, which is great. The only issue is that I've been eating a lot more, which means that you probably will put on weight unless you're careful, because you're not exercising or doing as much as you did. But anyway, what I'll do is I'll update you once I've seen the surgeon, which will be sometime next week, and let you know what he says. But apart from that, everything's fine. Really happy with the look of my nose. I'm just going to talk to him about the inside of my nose. Anyway, take care. Bye.